All right, so we're back with episode 2 of Exploring Social Justice. I'm warmed up now, so I'm ready. We're about to have some nice conversations. I have 2 new guests, though, with me this time.
Hi, everyone. My name is Haley Mazurik, she, her, hers. I am a recent Kent State grad, but I'm coming back this fall. I'll be enrolled in the higher education program as a graduate student. And additionally, you can see me in the Office of Student Support Services, where I'll be a graduate assistant.
My name is Emily Boardman. My pronouns are she, her, hers. I'm a current undergraduate student with an English major, and I have 2 minors in Spanish and Peace and Conflict Studies. And I was a flash guide this summer. You might recognize me from that. And then also currently I am serving as the Senator for Diversity for Undergraduate Student Government with Mr. President over here.
Okay, that's my senator right there, y'all. All right, so we're actually going to go get into this conversation with Exploring Social Justice. So my first question for y'all is, what is social justice? And what does it mean to you as a first-year college student? So we're going to take a trip back to memory lane when we were first-year students, as they are.
Social justice kind of means something different for everyone coming into college. You know, everyone comes from different hometowns, different exposure to just practices of social justice, understanding what it means. Social justice is really just about, learning how to understand other people and their backgrounds and different perspectives from your own, and also how to advocate for those communities.
Right. I think social justice to me is leaning on that community and figuring out how are you going to learn from each other? How are you going to advocate for each other? How are you going to connect with each other so that you can leave Kent State a better place than what you found it as? And even after you do graduate and your time here at Kent State is over, how are you going to continue to make that change beyond?
As students, as you're stepping foot onto campus, and you have something that you just don't like, it doesn't sit well with you, use your voice and speak up on it, because I feel like students have a much stronger voice and presence than we realize, and we can get things done. All right, so on to our next question. What are some examples of social justice that you have seen in society?
With social justice, when we think of that, even I'm guilty of it, you think the broader picture and these large strides of change overnight. So social justice can be as small as just sitting down and having a conversation with someone who does have a different perspective or unique experience from yours.
It's a big topic. It's kind of intimidating if you don't really know anything about it. Even just turning on a documentary on Netflix that's about
I love documentaries.
I was gonna say I love
a nice
the
podcast.
way to go.
Podcast. Oh my gosh, yes. There are so many podcasts about social justice in general. I feel like there's a lot of pressure that you need to be perfect in your social justice activism, and you need to already go into it knowing exactly what to do and what to say, and just that's what makes it so intimidating. But it's you don't need to be perfect in the beginning. No one's perfect in the beginning. And
it's better to show up imperfectly than to not show up at all.
Oh, perfect.
I think that's Brene Brown. I can't claim that. I think that might be Brene Brown or somebody else. But
I love it though. That was beautiful. I better take notes though. Okay, so our final question that we had: how can you have a positive impact on social justice through empathy and understanding?
That understanding is that first step, because if you don't understand why social justice movements occur or why social justice is needed or why we're working towards it, you don't know you don't know how to best approach it. So I think really just starting from that building block, and kind of we were talking last time, picking up a book, just getting more versed in current events or different topics will allow you to first get to that first step of being okay, this is what this is. Now that I understand why it happens, how it happens, this is how I can help it.
How can we attain social justice if I don't understand their story, if I don't understand their story? You can't. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna work. There has to be some type of, I don't know, understanding.
Bring it back. Full circle.
You see how it all just, right, understanding of I get it. This is an issue. This is a problem. Wow. I'm gonna say this again. I guess I really do hope y'all taking notes, because this is great. This is beautiful. No, but thank you both for joining our second conversation today in Common Conversation series with Exploring Social Justice. We're actually going to have y'all carry on the discussion within your own space and your own groups and get to it, be real, learn from one another, honestly. And it's okay. Like we said, with social justice, we don't expect everyone to come into the space knowing everything and the ins and out. Have this opportunity for all of you to really just let the guards down and speak freely so we can learn and grow from one another. Cool. Gang gang. Bye.